as St. Martin, our people, we have to work together, so moving forward.
You just need to get back to basics, and from there you could see everything.
Do not settle for less in life. And entrepreneurship is the best way to go. Working for yourself, 2 thumbs up. A blessed and wonderful good afternoon to our St. Martin family and our SOS family all around the world. Welcome to your program, Strictly Business, with your host, Mr. Brian Barry, alongside your co-host, Mr. Julian Rolex Jr. Call up a friend, call up a family member, just touch someone and tell them tune into SOS Radio every Sunday from 12 p.m. until 12:30 p.m. to another interesting and important topics here in St. Martin. Strictly business. But before we get started, we always like to shout out and thank all of our sponsors. If you want to do some good grocery shopping today or during the week, you got to go and visit the Aki Supermarket, located right there on the Illidge Road for all your grocery shopping needs today. And if you want that fresh haircut to look sharp for the week, go and visit the Los Mejores Barbershop. They are also located right there next to Aki Supermarket on the Illidge Road. And if you need some great entertainment, some great movies to watch, whether you get them on DVD, on your USB, on your smartphone, on your hard drive, go and visit the Video Block located right there in French Quarter, open from Monday to Saturday, 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. If you're thinking movies, think the Video Block. And if you want some great tasting food, we got Jerky's Tiki Hut on the Illidge Road for some great tasting barbecue chicken and ribs. We also got Jerky's Tiki Hut by the Plaza Casino as well. Over the hill, you got Caribbean Jerky's, that's right across the Megaplex. And not forgetting, we got Fat Boy Jimmy right there on Pondfield for some great tasting, finger-licking food as well. We also like to thank GBE, our water and electricity company. GB, as always, we thank you for your continued support. And if you're looking for apartments or commercial spaces, give J&J Properties a call today, 588-1216. J&J Properties, 588-1216. And for all your electronics, your flat screen TVs, your surround system, you got to go and visit the Bold Chance Electronics Store, located right there on Front Street. Thank you, Bold Chance, so much. And also we have, last but not least, Stasha's Restaurant next to Aki Supermarket for some great tasting food. Give them a call at 550-9108 or 524-9834. That's it for our sponsors. Thank you so much. Brother Joni, Brother Rolex, what's happening?
What's up, brother? How you doing today, man?
Great.
Everything good?
So far.
All right, my brother. I just wanted to say good morning, good afternoon to all our listeners.
To all the loyal listeners out there.
Yes. And I would like to thank you for listening to us on SOS Radio. Thank you for supporting SOS,
Absolutely.
Strictly Business. We truly, truly appreciate it, because we try to bring all the topics that is needed to talk about in our small little half an hour that we have on this radio.
Yes.
I would like to give a boost to all our business people out there in St. Martin. It's not easy, Brian. It's not easy, but you have to just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Last night I went over my Hobro, and you get a really nice feeling. I don't know if you went out there. It's coming back.
Yeah, of course
the island is coming back.
It is.
Nice lights. Maho is coming back. And but Brian, we have to try to teach our people them all over St. Martin. The meaning of business. They have some of them, but they still have people out there that don't understand it.
Yes.
What it entails and what sacrifices it takes.
What goes with it.
Yesterday I was out there, I was talking to 2 or 3 people, and they told me that they are right out there in Simpson, a nice area.
Okay,
the police is driving.
What's the feedback of the people?
Police driving and coming at your door at the time that you have on your license to close. Okay? I understand they have to do the job, and there's rules and everything tied to these stuff, but you see, Brian, out there is a busy area, and the fact is, people up and down.
Right.
Now, if you have a business, bro, and somebody is in your business, let's say you have to close 12, or let's say 11. Somebody walk in 5 to 11, and they're drinking. You can't customer service, brother. You can't tell them you gotta go. Maybe you start to close up the door, do something. They will see, but you can't tell them, listen, you have to go from this place. And our people don't understand these days, especially people in certain positions, that having a business, Brian, is not easy. I understand you have your time frame, etc.
Right.
But it's not easy because you have expenses to cover. You know, maybe the whole night you don't see nobody, Brian.
True. True.
Just 10:30 somebody walking.
Right.
You're happy to get a little sale.
Right, of course. That's true.
You know, I heard even somebody say, yeah, we always taking the excuse for Hurricane Irma. It's not an excuse, brother. Hurricane Irma did mash us up. The country went back, so we're trying to build back. Businesses trying to catch back. You know, and when you find, you know, you can come tomorrow and say, all right, Brian, I gotta close X amount of time. Brian, make sure do this, make sure do that. But if you seeing a behavior, Brian, that Billy D making it his business to come by you 11 out of that, we have a problem. You know?
Right, of course. Yes.
We have a serious problem. You know, making it his business to come by you and tell you
to make sure you close.
To make sure you close. I don't care if you have expense. I don't care if you got workers. You know, and
so you feel targeted.
Yeah, and it's not only that, not only targeted, bro. But even if you go by all the businesses and close, that is not a main priority, Brian, to close down businesses in this country. I'm right or wrong?
I got what you're saying. I see where you're leading here. But I guess you don't know behind the authorities who's pushing them either.
Yeah.
You understand? They have a boss to report to.
That
But
indeed.
Maybe at a certain time they don't want to come back down that business area because somebody got robbed or whatever. So they could have their reasons why a particular time they know it might be dangerous for your safety to make you close to. But I get what you're saying. You know, we try to make back that money that we lost or that we punch back into the business. But at the same time, both hands we have to give and take.
Yes.
You have to understand the people.
You have, but
and also if the authorities come to you in a good, nice way and they explain you their position.
Yeah,
you would kind of understand where they come from.
No, but that's
too.
what I'm saying.
But
sometimes it's the attitude too.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
so
the
they come to
attitude,
you,
I'm going to lock you down, I'm going to leave you lose your job, you know. What kind of talk is that?
Yeah, there's where the issue is. How you speak to people.
You know, those type of talks is I don't appreciate it, right? You know, and not only that, like I said, I'm not talking about only targeting. Even if you're driving around, closing down businesses, Brian, to me, it's not a main. There's a lot of things going on, Brian, in this country. You know, crime, drugs, etc. You got to be looking after.
Yeah. Instead of, I agree with you. Instead of going down, closing down the businesses, go around, make sure all the blocks are clean, nobody lingering. Do that. So you're preventing the crime.
You understand where I'm coming from, brother?
Because somebody could have the business open, but right across the street you're seeing people just hanging around, you know, try to clean up the areas in that perspective.
And my brother, Brian, let's be fair. Those type of businesses in Sipsey it's Friday and Saturday that make the money, you know, Brian. That's the only days that where they can make their money.
Right.
You know, and then tomorrow when businesses close, they ask themselves, why businesses closing in St. Martin? What happened to the economy in St. Martin? Am I right or wrong? Even in government, even the economy, this, that. But if you have people walking around trying to close down every business at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock on a weekend, on a Saturday, Brian, if you have a business selling a DVD, let's be honest, Brian, the days you make your money is on weekends.
Right. I agree with you. Weekends are the busiest time.
But what the thing is, Brian, we have to understand the meaning of business. The people have to understand this, Brian. Because
but let's
they have rules and regulations indeed.
Yeah.
But Brian, if you have a business and you cannot meet the expenses and you cannot live from it, it doesn't make sense having it.
Okay, but on the other hand too, bro, time is time. So if there's an issue with the particular time that you have to close, then you should go now to government and try to extend.
Exactly. Yes. Indeed.
You know, for me, business get very busy 12 a.m. You know, so from 12 to 2 a.m. That's when I make my money.
That's when you make your change.
What do I have to do to get an extension?
Go and
so time is time. We need to be fair.
We need to be fair. But what I'm saying is, to make that your priority, and they have so much things to look at.
But again, still for you as a business person, seeing where you make your money and what time is your priority now to go and make sure that you set up yourself that hey, you won't lose nothing. Because you don't go into business to lose.
Exactly. But again, I gotta send kudos to some. They have some inspectors that come by you and tell you
reasonable.
That's what I'm trying to
reason with
explain
you.
here.
I got you.
The business mind.
Mhm.
When you go, if I go by you, Brian, and I see, all right, that leak, that roof there ain't no good.
Mhm.
Brian, I will come back by you
Mhm.
in a week. Make sure that roof good. You do your thing,
Mhm.
but keep that space safe. When I come back in a week, if you don't have it, I shut you down.
Right. Give you some time.
Give me some time.
Mhm.
There's in life, Brian. There's always solutions to
Absolutely,
things.
yes, of course.
You know, and sometimes, Brian, when you're talking to certain people, you try to explain them why they don't want to understand and they don't want to listen, they don't want to hear.
Mhm.
You know, but you know about business. You will say, all right, when I come back, you make sure you got this thing, you got this thing set.
Mhm. Yeah, because the last thing you want to do to a business owner or property is close them
Just
down.
close them down.
That's the last resort.
That is
Yeah.
the last resort.
Yeah. So you have to give some room way, some leg way, work with them.
You,
speak
you,
with
you
them.
have to work with them, speak with them.
Mhm.
You know, that's what I'm talking about.
Mhm. I
You know,
agree, yeah.
it's just a good example I would bring.
Mhm.
Regarding building permits.
Mhm.
We have in our country now, when you apply, if Billy tomorrow you apply for building permit, you have to wait most probably maybe a year and change for you to get it. You know? And these are type of things, how are you gonna move forward? So you dependent on government to give you a certain building permit or a certain thing for your life to move on.
Mhm.
Because you're basically hostage, Brian.
Correct. Yeah.
And you as a businessman now have to sit down and just wait. You know, and as I told you, Brian, if you're in government, you getting your salary, bro.
Yeah.
Every month you get your salary, you good.
Mhm.
But me now, I have to wait until you get the time to look at my paper. And when you look at itself,
Mhm.
there's always a situation. And then you're gonna tell me, all right, go ahead. Or if not, they're gonna tell you no, and you do what you have to do.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. If someone has to wait a whole year to get an answer, that's not productive at all.
And it's still going on up to today.
Yeah, that's not productive at all. And they really, really have to look into that. Maximum, I would say, give me 3 months.
3
and
months.
Get back to me.
You know,
Let me-
and then you're gonna hear maybe what's the
Yeah.
what's the best thing? Short staff. That's
Yeah, but whose fault is that? If you're short-staffed, if the country is making money, get the staff you need to keep things turning.
turning. Yeah.
You understand? You have a wheel and it taking. You know it need 4 people to make it turn, and you have 2. You're slowing down your productivity.
When you
so
see
you're killing the country
when you
as
see a
well.
country like St. Martin, Brian, you wouldn't imagine, people that's come from abroad and
Yeah.
they would not imagine what you just go through before you open the door.
Mhm.
It is becoming harder and harder to open a business here in St. Martin, Brian. It is becoming, bureaucracy is becoming worse, red tape. It's getting worse, it's not getting easier for the smaller man.
Yeah. For the man who don't have that money.
That money, when you drive out there, again, you see these nice by Mao, these nice big places, but these are big money, Brian. When you see Mao, this is serious money. You understand? But the smaller man too needs an opportunity to where he could sell a little Johnny cake on the side, or he could sell whatever he wants. Because remember, when you're gonna open a place out there, you gotta rent that place, you gotta get staff. Brian, remember, you gotta pay SNV. There's a lot of expenses. This is a country that having a business the expenses are very high,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I checked out a nice little article, bro, on Facebook, about a lady from Africa, and she went to the United States. I just want to read an article. At a young age of 27, Adina Bayo, a former West African refugee, was able to open her first IHOP franchise in New Jersey.
Wow.
But now at the age of 35, she owns 2 IHOPs locations. And she manages more than 200 million in urban real estate.
Wow.
So she's in real estate now. So they asked the lady, how did she do it? As a teenager, she escaped from the civil war in a native country of Liberia. Remember, these are people that came to the United States with absolutely nothing, Brian.
Yeah.
Zero, nada. And was able to immigrate to the U.S. She went on to attend public high school in New Jersey and then put herself to college. She graduated, etc., and she got her degree in business management. After graduating, she got a job in banking, and from there she got involved in business and investing. So she got a job in banking, and then from there she she went off, you know. So she told the local television that my story could not be possible anywhere else except for America. You know, America is known for the land of opportunity, land of the free, you know. For someone to escape from a civil war, come here and be given the opportunity to start their own business.
Yeah.
Employ and rebuild. She says she chose the restaurant business because she was inspired by her grandmother. Her grandmother had a business, you know. Not just pancakes and syrup. She is also very much involved in urban projects that are designed to rebuild poor communities in the state of New Jersey. In 2012, she partnered with 2 other developers to purchase the former Irvington General Hospital site. So she partnered with a few people, most probably they had funds, which had a vacant for nearly a decade, and transformed it into a number of $200 million residential and retail community. Currently, she is in pre-development on the construction of another urban renewal project that will provide 40 residential units in Irvington. You know, so they asked her what's next. So she's still busy thinking what else to do in business.
Okay.
You know. So again, Brian, you know, we have to try promote business here.
Yes,
you
yes,
know, we
yes.
really have to try promote it.
Yeah.
You know, if not, bro, people gonna just lose hope or just give up.
And the big fish gonna keep coming and eating the small ones.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. But that's nice. But you see, with her too, you need, as you can see, she had vision. She had vision on what she wanted. She started small, and then she partnered with other people, and now she's moving along.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We as a black people, we don't want to partner with nobody.
Yeah.
You know, we keep getting squeezed till you see the local supermarket close down or the local whatever it is close down because they were suffering and they didn't want to partner with no one else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the issue. The big fish keep coming and taking
And
out.
taking off. Yeah. But that is something that, you know, we talk about it a lot, Brian, so I would